Happy Friday afternoon, everybody! Woo-hoo-hoo. It's about 1:15 and I'm officially finished work for the bank holiday weekend. Get in! Had a very busy day. I'm very sweaty. I've had lots of deliveries. So anyway, I'm in the car, going to go home now for a shower and then we're off to Phantasialand! Happy about an hour later. I've been home and fresh and fruity. Had a nice shower. Stephen's with me. Say happy holidays. Some idiot's just nearly crashed into us, so Stephen's probably...
And run a red light.
Yes, nearly ran somebody over on a red light and nearly crashed into us. This is him in front if you want to know. Anyway, we're on our way to the airport, so I'm doing a little Instagram video on the way, so I'll do some videoage when we're there on our way to Phantasialand theme park in Germany. So we'll fly to Holland, that's our first destination, picking up a car and then driving there. And I'm quite excited. Got some discreet clothing on today, so I've got my nice hoodie hat, this little bag, Disney t-shirt and my Chavi Lacoste top. We're at the airport, summer holiday. My hair's gone mental, I don't know what's happened to it. I just had a cut as well. It's gone all fluffy and weird. There you go, look from afar and I look more handsome. Someone just said they loved Stephen before. Huh? You know what Stephen loves, don't you? That bloody apple top. Where's the logo? He's literally had that top like 1,000 years, but we're going there next year. We're going back to Cupertino and we're going to buy him a new one. Hopefully, if they still sell them 10 years later, he'll be. This is our traditional photograph we always take. Say cheese, cheese. We've got so many traditions when we go on holiday. This is Stephen going up the world's smallest escalator. I must have videoed this like 1,000 times. Literally. But this shows the match the escalator with the safety stripes. Stephen, did you realise you've got safety shoe stripes on? He's so dainty. But we get the point now and don't over milk it. My phone wakes us is the security area. Are we going fast track? Oh, we're going common. We've made it through security now and then duty free store. Vodka. £11, that's cheap. If anyone ever buys his champagne as a gift, this is my favourite. Those Pim's o'clock. Is this cheaper than the Costco?
No, it's 30.
No, it's different stuff.
Two
That's a special one. No, it's a special one. This is what I buy Stephen's sister. She's a bit of a drinker for Christmas and birthday. What?
Where's the...
As well as if anyone's going to buy us a bottle of that champagne, I also like Hermes cologne, so feel free to buy us some. Steve will be choking now on the plane. Like, oh, you smell it, you put far too much on. It's great, this one as well. That one was quite rank. I regret squirting that one without smelling it first. Ooh, see if I smell nice. Have a sniff of us. Lovely.
Smells like...
Keep them people staring at us and smiling. I know I'm an international celebrity on the old social media channels, but... Hello there. Hello. Stephen is doing us a bit of goodwill for charity, giving all of our little rubbishy coins away. I could probably almost bought a drink and Burger King with all of that. Free money. Got a nice little healthy burger for my tea. That's mine. And there's Stephen's. Oh, bless him. He's just had beans on toast in the house, though. I've had nothing all day apart from cereal and chips. Hello. Stephen's just informed us we're flying Air France. Last time we flew Air France, we got taken out to sea. What?
There's the Air France.
Is that how we're flying?
No, we're flying KLM.
Oh, I'm talking rubbish. I'll take two. We're flying who we're flying KLM? Flying KLM, but what I was going to say was, because Stephen did say some Air France, because when we flew Air France last time, we got taken out to sea by some Typhoon bombers to take us out to sea to blow the plane down. We nearly got shot in the air because what happened was the ground had lost communication with the air, so they thought we're being taken over by terrorists. So when we landed, we got told that there's been a bloody terrorist attack almost going on, and it was the Typhoon fighters. Two of them took us out to Typhoon teabags, took us out to sea in case they had to shoot us down. Check that out. So that was all in the news and everything. So that was a fun fact, fun story. What's Stephen doing? And that was, I think, was that last year. And where we're flying back from? Where we're flying back from?
It was Venice to Paris to here.
Oh, we went to Venice, as you do. And I got contacted because I posted on Twitter. I was contacted by a couple of news reporters to ask for a story, but there wasn't really much to tell because we didn't know anything was going on. We never saw the two fighter jets out the plane. But they put a story in the newspaper and somebody thought I was a fictitious character that didn't believe the news reporter had spoken to me, and it was like, Mark Forrest, he doesn't exist. It was very nice, isn't it? Just drank 2 litres of pop. There's our plane coming in. I thought it was Air France, but it's not. It's KLM. Steve was telling us off for being noisy. You've just got to get on the plane. How exciting! Are you excited, Stephen? Yeah, too excited. What a funny little plane. That was funny. Yeah, fantastic. Poor Lucy, she's never going to live that down. Anyway, here we are on our little plane of... Look at Stephen's shoes, man. Look at the colour of them. It's the same colour as the health and safety sign, yellow. KLM, welcome aboard. We're on the plane now. I'm trying to discreetly video. It's Mr. Stephen over there.
Discreet is your middle name.
I thought it was going to be an amusing face behind, giving us a dirty look, but there wasn't. Some man's back. Mr. Health and Safety Stripe, Stephen. Welcome to Holland. We've just landed at Amsterdam. And we're just going through customs, passport, all that kind of job, and then we're off to the car hire rental place. So see you in a minute. I'm going to give you a little front view of what Amsterdam Airport looks like for our non-European people that might want to come to Amsterdam, or in fact the European people. There's the back of Stephen, there's the view, there's the travel aid who's been stopped. It's time to learn some Dutch. Right, how do you say hello, my name is Stephen in Dutch?
Guten Tagen. Doobly 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 doo.
Stephen. I just practice my accent as too. Hello, my name is Stephen.
From Welsh Wales?
My name is Mark. I'm from Amsterdam. I like windmills and cheese and clogs. Guten Tagen. Oh, there's lots of nice posh shops here in the airport. Stephen's promised he's going to buy us an Hermes Birkin bag. Can I have a Birkin bag, please? A Birkin bag and a crocodile, please. Take one, not go in there then. Beep beep. Hey, they brought the aeroplane inside the airport. Come fly with me, dee 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 dee. Only kidding, it's just a pretend one. Oh no, you can't go inside of it. Oh, big plane engine. For those of you that don't know, Amsterdam Airport, also known as Schiphol. Oh, there's our car rental company. Also, it's a train station as well, so if you're hopping on the train into Amsterdam, you just get it straight away from the airport. Almost sounded like you know what I was talking about there. So I've been let out by myself. I need the toilet, and Stephen sorted out the rental car. Oh, toilet's down here. Honestly, I better get lost. If I get lost, will you all come and rescue us, please? I'm in Schiphol Airport. Send help. Right, toilet's down here. Through on another floor. I'm not going. Right, I made it to the toilet. I just need to find Stephen again. Did you see those drinks I was drinking in Burger King at the airport? There was 2 1-litre drinks. I know I've had about 25 tinkles since I've left the place. So, it's a lovely airport, mind Amsterdam. We're on the move and travel later, and I've opted to go in front because everyone's blocking the way and I'm more polite when I need to get by. I'm just glips on by like a little feather, but like Stephen who just pushed us all out the way. It's me like that, you know. Just come to pick up the hire car. I think this might be it actually. This is an Audi A4. Got to go and get the keys because they're at the reception. Oh, Stephen's a bit moist. Are you a bit sweaty there, Steve-o? Let's come and get the hire car. It's that little white one. Oh, is that white one? No, it's not. It's not an A3, is it?
No, it's one behind.
Oh, it's a nice black one behind. Do you remember last time I had the S-Class Mercedes? But it's more modest one this time because we're not trying to be flash. I was right, this is the hire car. Last time I had a big S-Class Mercedes, but this time we're being more modest. I don't like to show off, you see. In the rental car. Just put my sunglasses on even though we're indoors. Just sort of looks extra cool. Oh! It's a my neck, man. Hang on, turn around so you can see where we're going. Here we are, boys and girls. We're outside in the real world of Amsterdam. On our way to... Put my hand inside so you can hear me. On our way to Phantasialand theme park in Germany.
Please follow the A4 for 3 kilometers.
Welcome to Germany. Don't know if you can see this, but here's my pretty face. Can't turn the lights on because it's pitch black, and poor Mr. Stephen, who's there. Oh, you can see him. Poor Mr. Steve was driving. Yoo! We're in Germany. We've arrived at the Hotel Lingbao, which is the Chinese-themed hotel at Phantasialand theme park. So I'm just going to quickly take you inside. We're just going to check in, get the thing to get in the car park and all that kind of jazz. It's a bit dark, so you might not be able to see it, but hang on. Here we go. Ooh. It's very well themed, as you can see. We've got 2 hotels here. This is the... I don't know if this is a slightly better one or not. I think it probably is. But here we are, just going to check in, so I'll put my camera down. I just checked in the hotel. I'm doing a few seconds of room tour. I'll do a proper one tomorrow, so...
Are you flashing it past me?
No, I didn't see it. Stephen's got his pants off. Here's the bathroom. Here's Mr. Stephen. Here's the bedroom. I'll show you the view quickly before me. Here's the view. There's not much to see because it's pitch black, but I'll do a proper video tomorrow. But a little sneak peek. Fast passes. See you later. Good morning from Phantasialand. Oh, what a beautiful view from the hotel. This is the Hotel Lingbao, I think it's called. And there's Taran. Lovely new roller coaster there. There's my favourite dark ride, which everybody else hates. There's Mystery Castle, Mystery Tower, Mystery Castle. There's some local residents. We're just going to go for breakfast now. And I'll take some photographs of our food. Because it's a Chinese themed hotel, they actually have Chinese for breakfast, which is rather unusual. You hear the music? Very Chinese. There's a dragon. I'm forward with a dragon. Noodles for breakfast, how unusual. This is a Chinese themed restaurant though. There we are, we're just leaving the hotel now on our way into the theme park. So this is still a hotel area. This is a nighttime bar. This is it Chinese or Japanese? This is a Chinese themed courtyard with the nice dragons. You might recognise those dragons. I think they've got them in Blackpool Pleasure Beach in the maze. Little bridge.
So you've got tickets and things,
Yes, I've got the tickets. So we've got a little secret entrance into the park, which literally takes you into the park, not even to the entrance to the park. And here we are, here's the entrance. We're in Phantasialand. Got branded on my arm as well. Must be the readmission ticket. So here we are, we're going on to Klugheim now to go on Taron, which is the newest of the roller coasters. I'm not sure if it'll later, but when we've come in the secret entrance from the hotel, it takes it right into... Everyone's in the queue for River Quest, which is a rapid ride, which is fabulous. Not that I've been on it, but I'm going to go it this time. But I would never go on as a first ride because it'd be sort of wet. Here we are, this is Klugheim, the newest of the lands. This is where Taron is. Oh, I think I can hear a roller coaster now. Yes, I know it's not, it's that woman's trolley. This is all part of River Quest up here. River Quest. I do believe this is Taron. What? I think so. The world's most ornate swing set. Ooh. This is Phantasialand's Main Street, USA. We walk down there until everything opens. There's a carousel at the end for Stephen to go on because there's a seat. Looks like a bench. Like the handy little trolleys they bring here. That pink one looks so convenient. Boys and girls are on the first ride of the day on the carousel. Steven's on one of the wild galloping benches. This is a multi-story carousel. Upstairs and downstairs. We're upstairs because it's like VIP class. Everything opens at 11, so we're just biding time at the minute. 10. 10. Everything opens at 10. So we've got another half an hour before anything opens. There's a cute little entrance for the park. Oh my god, Stephen's actually on a horse on a ride. You're getting off. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. He's getting off. He's going to go back on the bench. Just if you're wondering, we're actually in a carousel. He's going back to the bench. You feel more safe there. We're going to go on a Mouse Horse Chocolate now, which is basically exactly the same as Toy Story Midway Mania. There was a massive queue before, and there's normally a huge queue all day, so Stephen's going to lose. Stephen's telling us off for being excited and running through the queue lines. He's excited too though, look, there's a little excited face. Oh, I'm excited! Does this look a little bit familiar? Toy Story Midway Mania fans. It's basically the same ride made by the same company, just with a different theming. It's basically Toy Story Midway Mania, but themed around a chocolate factory. You can see the guns on a nice bag. I smell chocolate. There's your creative cabin. Stephen's obviously going to lose. Are you going to lose? No. Loser. Does it look familiar? Oh, there's a new launch coaster opening next year. Everyone's running for some reason. This is like one of the areas of the park that they've just opened at 10 and everyone's running to get in. Crazy fools. Stephen and I's more of a snail's pace. Like one of these little cars going around the track. Just about to go on the first coaster of the day, which is one of these spinning coasters. Hopefully one will zoom around as I'm videoing. But since it's just opened, we're probably the first people to go on it. Oh dear, look at that face. As you've seen by the photo, I've just been on one of the two spinning coasters. It's called Windjass and there's Fear and Force. So I've been on one of the two. I'm not sure which one I've been on, so I'm going to go on the other one now. It's fantastic though. It's like good fun. It's faster than it looks as well, which is good. Just going. So this is the ride I've just got off. Not this bouncy thing, this roller coaster that's going around now. Whee! Stephen's waiting outside patiently on the bench. I thought if I come on these first, these get the longest lines because they're quite slow throughput because each car only holds 4 people, so get this done soon. This is the coaster I've just been on, one of these spinning ones. Whee! It's a fab little area, this is all indoors obviously. Next ride of the day is Stephen's favourite. What's this called, the Whirling Express or something? It's the wildest ride in the world on ass. This is Stephen's favourite ride. This kind of pace. Dankeschön. Just one for Mr. Stephen.
Don't forget your seatbelt.
Have a nice time, sir. Lovely.
Is this a single launch coaster?
Yeah, this is a continuous slow launch coaster. There's a little shed in there. Is that where they do the gardening? Sally, when does it start going fast?
Is that a character?
I think it's a character, yeah. The feather duster character. Beep, beep. This ride on the left's the indoor dark ride, the roller coaster called Temple of the Night, or Temple of the Night Hawk or something, which everybody hates apart from me. It's one of my favourite rides, yeah. Oh, we'll have to go on that boat ride. I think it's a splash battle. Next ride of the day is everyone's least favourite ride on the planet. It's the Temple of the Night Hawk. Oh, that's actually the exit. Oh, got the right way. Mr. Steve. That was the exit. That was the exit. I think the entrance is up here. Next ride of the day is every theme park enthusiast's least favourite dark ride roller coaster in the world. It's Temple of the Night. Temple of the Night Hawk. It's my favourite. Then we're going to go on the dark ride over here. Steve, not giving me bag. Next ride of the day is the dark ride called Hollywood. Oh, Hollywood Tour. Hollywood, it's like the great movie ride. Apparently there's rumour has it this is going to close down as well, but that may just be a load of rubbish. Stephen likes a dark ride. When we came here as a child, this is one of the few rides that I think is probably still, yeah, and it's the only ride I can actually vaguely remember. It's got a big King Kong's finger, and a big terrifying spider, which I'll show you on video. It's a boat ride as well. 16-hour video of music and magic. Woo! Wasn't expect that.
schreiben wir einfach nicht und erklärt deswegen. Nur kommen wir wieder zurück.
Well, I've just had 2 rides on Temple of the Nighthawk, one at the front, one at the back. I really don't know why everybody hates it so much. It's a super fun ride. It's quite smooth. There's 3 lift hills. You're on it for about 5 hours. It's going down a steep hill. Oh, there's nothing painful about it. I think it's not fast enough for a lot of people. That's probably why people don't like it, but I think it's really quite sufficiently fast for somebody of my years. Oh, so anyway, we're going for a drink now because absolutely gagging. Very thirsty. You going for a drink now, Mr. Stephen?
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, hier ist auch.
Favorite churro shop. This is Cheer past the world's steepest log flume ride. Stephen said he might ride Cheer past as well if he's feeling brave. Oh, I've lost him. He's over here. He's looking at Taron. Cheer past the water ride. Ooh, that was was a bit wilder than I remember. It's a bit like Big Thunder Mountain, but on steroids. That's Mr. Steve Benchwarm. No! It's quite that. It's like Thunder Mountain, but better. Oh, I need to lie down. We're off to Africa now. Not literally, but Africa in the theme park terminology. This is the African area. We've got Black Mamba. Is it Mamba or Mambo? Mamba, which is a suspended looping coaster. And there's a few other rides as well, so... This is the next ride I'm going to go on. I'll show you a little bit of videoage before I ride it. Stephen's coming on it next. For lunch, we're having a healthy little snack. Oh, I'm having a Diet Coke. Shine. Good old Germany. It's actually cheaper buying, well, it's the same price as buying 2 beers. There's 2 tiny Cokes, and I don't mean that size Coke, I mean a Coke the size of this. Cheers, Germany. We're going on Chair Pass again, at Chair Pass, whatever it's called, the log flume. Stephen's waiting with his alcoholic beverage while I go on. I couldn't persuade him to come on, so single rider queue for me, so this is what I'm going on. Chair Pass, not Chair Pass. It's 45-minute queue. I'm going to go either in the single rider or we've got a fast pass for it, but I'll save the fast pass if the single rider queue is only little. It's probably the best log flume ride I've ever been in my life. I might see if I can do a little sneaky video on it, but I'm a bit worried about dropping. Woo. This is the world's steepest log flume. Happy Saturday, everybody! Fancies a soul base. I'm just trying to find out what he wants. What would you like, sir? From our vast selection. Oh, what on earth are they? There was meant to be a roller coaster flying by there, but it didn't come on time. So anyway, we're going to Taron now. Unless there's a 5,000-minute queue. Oh no.
Speakers in this sort of
just had my first ride on River Quest, which is a rapids ride. Well, 2 rides actually. It's fantastic. Had a poncho on, otherwise you get literally soaked. Oh, that's sensible. Climb over the wall, why don't you? Silly man. Safety first. So it's a bit like the Carly River Rapids that they have at Animal Kingdom. Imagine that, but on steroids. And actually, I'll go and video a little bit over here. Hold your horses. So this is its tiniest of the drops. It's a vertical drop. Never seen this before in a rapids ever. Look at the steepness of that. Whee! That's just a small one. That's not Uti Soak, and that's just a little pretend one. So anyway, that's not Mystery Castle.
Experience an annual tour of this castle.
Ooh, this is a castle behind. That's the next thing I was just about to tell you
You will
about.
shot up, reaching a
Shut
height of 65 metres.
Don't think they got the pronunciation right. But this is Mystery Castle, which I've just been on a couple of times, which is a drop tower within this towery thing here. In fact, there it is in the real life. There's 6 drop towers inside. You need to look on YouTube at videos of all these rides, because I can't video on the ride, so you need to look on YouTube. There's lots of videos of them, but look, they're spelling on this. So anyway, Mystery Castle is one of its little hidden gems. As I say, it's that one behind. Is that it? Oh, yes, that one behind. 6 drop towers in one. Absolutely amazing. Lovely theme into it as well, and there's a bit of a story which nobody knows what it is because it's in German, but it's still fun all the same. Having a healthy tea. Fried churros. Having a nice healthy tea with some churros. I don't like churros, but these freshly made ones are rather delicious. I think they're nutritious because we've got chocolate, which is calcium. It's good for your teeth. Time for a ride on this now. The queue's gone down. It's been very busy all day, so I do love a aeroplane ride, especially with a water feature added to it. Don't know how I get in mind. I'll probably get in over here. All these people are queuing. You always get lost getting in and out of queues. You see, I've still got the rumbling way. It's this way. That's why I need Stephen with us. I need a grown adult. Decided to come to the funhouse with Mr. Steve-O. Never been in the funhouse before. No photographs, please. Cue to the funhouse. This isn't the fun part, I hope. If not, it hasn't been a very fun funhouse. This is it. Well, we never got in the funhouse after all because you're not allowed in with flip-flops. They said it was dangerous. Safety first. Oh, that's attractive, isn't it? Show you how close we are to the hotel, to the park. So there's the park. 20 steps later, here's the hotel. Hotel, Motel, Holiday Inn. We've done the park for the day now. We're back at the hotel doing some more relaxing things like watching the fish. I think we're going to feed them. So this is a hotel we're staying at. I think it's called the Linbo or the Linbao or something. And it's one of the Phantasialand hotels, but they've only got 2. I was just doing a nice little video of the hotel. Oh, he's got to his normal attire. He was luxuriating and lounging on the sofa.
Expect you to feed me grapes.
Ooh, they fell down the steps. I'm going to go to reception and ask about the Wi-Fi code. I'm going to ask. There we go, there's Taran. Here's what's next. Oh, there's River Quest. You might see a boat come down here in a second. That was the Rapids ride. There's River Quest, there's a rapid going down. There's Mystery Castle, one of my favourite rides here, the big drop tower with 6 drop towers inside. What else can you see? Not a lot. I've just seen the wave swinger before. Where's it? Oh, there it is. I can see. Stephen's taking the mickey out of my small breakfast sandwich I'm having. I'm full as an egg. Happy Sunday, everybody! We're back in Phantasialand again today for a day of fun and frolics. It's open from 10 till 8, so we've got a whole day's fun, so we'll see what comes in store today. Just getting distracted there. Hello, Steve-o! We made the mistake yesterday of coming in at 9 o'clock when the actual park opens, but none of the rides open until 10. Yeah, there's rides open.
What are you doing?
There's rides open. They're not supposed to open until 10. Anyway, let's go on the roller coaster. Well, I wasn't expecting getting on a ride yet, but I'm going to go on this, which is Colorado or something, which is a big thunder mountain. You might have seen the video from yesterday. I did a little sneaky video. Oh yeah, it is there going past somewhere. Whee! It's like a faster video. Found a secret little hidden area of Phantasialand that we're exploring for the first time. This house is literally behind this hedge. So uncertain. I think it's Sunday. They're not allowed to open the rides on this side. Stephen. Oh, it's so funny. We're currently walking through the little hidden area of the park, which isn't allowed to open on Sunday due to noise, because there's neighbours' houses just up here. Why they'd move next door to a theme park is anyone's guess, but this is the quiet area. Shh. Flip-flops are making too much noise. Oh, I found a dark ride, a bit of a rip-off to Haunted Mansion. I think they've got the Doom buggies. I'm scared. You could just be on the Haunted Mansion, couldn't you? The Ghetto Haunted Mansion. Ow! Evening, because we're in Germany, we thought we'll get a small beer. Cheers! Well, it's the end of the last day at Phantasialand, and I'm going to make this my final ride of the trip, since it's one of my favourite rides on the planet. Stephen just eat his ice cream, so I'm not leaving him all alone or anything for too long. See you on the ride! Oh, look what's flying over Phantasialand. Really hot air balloon. So there's one balloon and there's another one. Oh, look at the sunset. They're pretty. This is the last ride of the day, unfortunately. The last trip to Phantasialand. But thank you all of you who joined us for the spectacular that was. Bye-bye. Right, I feel sick now. No more spinning, please. Thank you, I'm finished. Bye. Happy room tour time. Just doing a very quick room tour because there's not much to see. Well, there's Stephen. There's not much to see. This is the, what's it called? The Ling Bao.
Bing bow.
Ling Bao in Phantasialand even has a bathroom. There's me here for a day at the park. We've got a nice big luxurious shower. And then we've got, there's not much to see, as I told you before. That's Mr. Stephen lying on the bed. There's a little seating area there. There's no sofas or suite or extra rooms or any of that kind of fun stuff that we normally have.
It's a disgrace.
It's a disgrace. We are disgraced. But anyway, enough of the room. Here's the beautiful view. So the hotel, this is the hotel's grounds here. And the entrance to the park is basically, see this building here, this big pagoda. That's the entrance to the park, and that is the park. It just shows how close it is, so let's see what we can see. So here's the main entrance. Lost my finger. Lost my finger. Lost my finger, Stephen. Oh, here we go. The main entrance is sort of over here. There's the African. Oh, look, the sunset over the African hotel. There's the main entrance. There's the runaway mine train. Just blurring this. I'm not going to bother zooming in. No, I'll zoom in. There's the ride that I love. The dark roller coaster. There's the main street. That little tuffety thing there. Lost my finger again. That little thing there, that's the spinning chairs which I've just been on. There's Taron, which is broken again today for the 1000th time. River Quest. Beautiful gardens down there, which are all splendid. This is a little balcony, it's actually just a little fake balcony. It's just for show from the other side. There's the other side of the hotel, and there is Mystery Tower, Mystery Castle even, and a whole host of other things, including River Quest. Best rapids on the planet. So there you go, there's our 1 minute and 54 seconds room tour, and I'll leave you with the sunset over Phantasialand. Over and out! Happy Monday! We've got a little surprise trip back to Phantasialand. Well, we're going to go somewhere else when we still are, but we thought we'd pop into Phantasialand for an extra hour. Ooh, it's just entered through the hotel entrance. This is Chinatown. Obviously, the rides don't normally open at 10, but we're hoping there'll be something open early. Ooh, is anything open? Ooh, 9:30.
Tickle?
Do you want to go and tickle? What's tickle?
I don't know.
Chocolate. Just about to go on the very last ride of the day, which is Mystery Castle. Yeah. Stephen said as long as the queue's only 5 minutes. Okay, he's there. Stephen said as long as the queue's only 5 minutes, I can go on it. We're not going to be late for the adventure, so yeah, we'll go. I'm excited. This is probably the best drop tower I've ever been on, and I've been on some super duper big ones. This is absolutely amazing. Have a look on YouTube, see if there's any videos, because I can't video it obviously because it's a ride, but have a look on YouTube for Mystery Castle. There we go. So what it is, it's this huge big castle and it's a drop tower inside. There's actually 6 drop towers. And there's a bit of a scary themey thing when you go in. It's a bit of a horror thing as well. So I'll try not to scream too much. It's a talking night as well. Like. Oh! Oh, nearly shit. I mean, nearly put myself. So this is the haunted castle part of it. Now you're going to the Mad Lab, which goes down here. Ooh, you normally go the opposite way. I don't know why we're going this way today. Ooh, special secret way.
Gästen ungeschockenen Freunden, all den Gefahren, die dieses Schloss birgt. Hervorfahren einen Pakt mit dem Bösen, ohne es von den furchtbaren Meister abgelegt werden.
Well, that was the last ride of the trip to Phantasialand and Mystery Castle. They have 2 cycles, a long cycle and a short cycle. Sadly, that was a short cycle, but it's quite busy, so I can understand why. But still all good fun. But whee, there it is up there. So I'm just going to find Mr. Stephen. I'm in charge of watching Stephen get out of space. Very narrow. Oh, he's like an expert, isn't he? So glamorous and elegant. Ta-da! Well, that's it, boys and girls from Phantasialand. We're just leaving the underground car park now from our lovely hotel, so I hope everyone's enjoyed our little escapades. Fear not though.
Right, and then leave the next roundabout at the first exit.
As I was told, there's more to come, so if you'd like to see where we get up to now. So this is the African themed hotel. This is the exit to Phantasialand. Thank you for a lovely time, Stephen, in Phantasialand. Maybe come back next year too. Come to Phantasialand and you can't find the entrance, it's quite small. Ooh, there's a ride going by. So this is where the entrance is. Pretty cute to get in. So this is the entrance. Yeah, right, so busy today, mate. We were on yesterday. Carousel progress. It's a great big beautiful tomorrow. This is the background. I'll keep videoing because it might be some fun things to see. Let's see something through this gate. Oh no, you don't. All these backs of these rides are.
Please turn
That's the
left
gate
after
by,
200 meters to
Is it?
Hollywood.
Yeah. Can you get out of the park that way? This is the entire boundary. These are the houses that are right next to that big rock yesterday where you've got to be quiet. And there you have it. On to our next destination, please, Mr. Stephen. Yoo-hoo! We're currently on an autobahn, which is a road with no limits. Look how fast we're going. Welcome to Holland. Just left Germany now. We're in Holland. So oobly-doo. To all Holland friendios. Oh, Netherlands. Ooh. go and see some clogs and some windmills now. Since we're in Holland, we're in a Dutch petrol station, also known as a gas station. Ooh, they sell ducks, so I'll show you some of the unusual things they have to sell. Well, that was the most basic gas station on the planet. They didn't even sell any food with funny names or anything. They got some food though and some snacks. Got some Coke. Very Dutch. And some crisps called waffles. Dutch souvenir touch-up. The wooden flower. This is where they make clogs. There's a demonstration about to happen soon. This is one of the ones that they've made. Only costs €2 if you want to buy one as a souvenir.
Definitely. It's good to hear that. Definitely. I thought they were only decorative, but no. No. Absolutely no. It's working.
Welcome to Amsterdam, where everybody cycles. These are literally just rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of bikes that people are driving to work on, etc. Bike City. Look what we found in Amsterdam. Le Primarkio. Let's have a look in here. Home from home. Oh my golly gosh, look who we've just seen. It's Minnie Mouse. Hi Minnie. Ooh, having a bit of a costume problem there. I don't think it's a genuine Minnie Mouse. This is Dam Square, where all the action is, supposedly. It's nice churchy type things here. What's your thoughts on Amsterdam, Steve? Or Steve doesn't like Amsterdam. It is a bit of a hole. There's probably some nice parts of it, but the city centre's pretty grotty. It's all a bit seedy as well, but we'll make the most of it because we've got a little bit of time here before we'll go home. Amsterdam after only an hour. We've never liked Amsterdam, it's just as bad as it used to be. So we've seen the sights. Well, we've seen a little bit of sights, and now we're going to somewhere less seedy and horrible and grotty and smelly. And the car park, the sewer was leaking, so the whole car park stuck away. Oh, on the top of this building on the right hand side, you can see a thing sticking out. There's a big swing. Go on YouTube and have a look for Amsterdam swing, and there's a big swing goes off the top of that building.
Amsterdam swingers.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, be careful what you type in Google, people. But that thing sticking over the edge, it's like a huge big swing. We've come back to civilization and left Amsterdam, and now we're in a place called Haarlem. We've been here before, but we can't really remember it. It's quite pretty though. Certainly nicer than Amsterdam. Ooh, it's even got its own little canal. It is, it's lovely. So this is Haarlem. Excuse any wind.
Turn left after 500 meters.
Oh, this used to be one of my favourite cars in the world, a Peugeot 205 convertible. Haarlem even has its own windmill. Did have a windmill. Oh, you'll see it again through there. Sort of. Oh, look at this churchy thing.
Please turn right after. Now turn right. Please follow the road for 6.
Well, boys and girls, this is our last little view of anything Dutch and Hollandy. We're in a place called Haarlem at the minute, so we're just coming here for a little trip on the way to the airport, since Amsterdam was a little bit overcrowded for us. So hope you enjoyed our little trip. Over and out. Bye. Well, we got through security. Someone, Mr. Stephen, forgot to take the sat-nav out of my bag, so that got stopped. Stephen didn't think he needed to take it out. He didn't think it was classed as an electrical. Would you say a sat-nav was an electrical, boys and girls?
Is a razor an electrical? No.
And then when he came to the automatic thing where you shove your passport through, apparently it was too smiley on it. Didn't recognise me photograph, so lesson learned. Sat-navs are electrical, and don't smile too much on the automated thingy. You can take a note out. We found a little handy trolley for our duty free. I haven't bought anything because I'm teetotal, but Stephen's bought some vodka. Since I've been such a good boy, Stephen said he's going to treat us to a little shop we know as Hermes. Camera shy stuff. He wouldn't buy us a bag. All I wanted was a little leather handbag. Hey! Well, we're just getting on the plane on the way home. Stephen's in floods of tears. Bye bye Holland, you've been fun. Hey, we've landed. Welcome home to Newcastle. Anyway, it's time for bed, so I haven't got time for this kind of chit chat. Although I might do when I'm in the car. Bye!